night live chat. I hope y'all are having a really good day. I'm sitting in the truck, the windows are down, and I think we're supposed to have severe weather tonight. So the wind is blowing through, but I think the audio would not be good if I was outside, and I think that if I had the windows up, I would suffocate. So maybe it won't, maybe it won't be too bad. I tried to adjust the angle to be a wider screen, but I don't know how to do that. So yet another thing I need to learn how to do on YouTube. I hope y'all are having a really good day. I have been just busy doing house stuff today. I would love to know what y'all have going on. I did ask when I told everybody that we were going to go live today. I did ask if y'all could think about your favorite Crockpot recipes. And the reason I wanted to have that part of the chat today was because that is the focus of Friday's video. And I have really been enjoying preparing this video because it's been all week of easy, delicious recipes. So I have been sort of fiddling with the AI apps, and I know a lot of people say that they're very helpful especially for content creators, to get some ideas and things like that. And I thought, I wonder if I could get the AI app to make me a menu, like a week-long menu of the top 10 Crockpot recipes, and if I could get all of the ingredients together and make those recipes and share that with y'all. But in addition, I have asked my family to join along in the fun and rate all of the different recipes. It has been so much fun. I have really enjoyed it, and I think I may have gotten 1.5 rating. Lane gave something a 1 yesterday, but everybody else was giving it like top honors. So I think he was a little confused about the rating system. But all of the recipes have been really good. All of them have been in crock pots. And if I end up having a little bit of extra time, I have 3 dessert recipes on the back burner. Hopefully I can get those included in the video on Friday. If not, I will get it included in an extra video, in an additional video later. I don't know if a whole video of Crockpot dessert recipes would be something that people would be interested in. That's always a struggle. If you have a YouTube channel, you want to do stuff that you enjoy and that you like, but nobody wants to have videos that nobody watches. So it's always in the back of my mind, would anybody really care about this? Is this something that people are interested in? So I'm not sure how y'all would feel about a full video just of Crockpot recipes, but y'all can give me a yes or no on that. I don't really know what this little button over here means, but there's a blue button, a blue dot over here, and I hope that's not meaning that something is not good. I hope y'all can see everything and the audio is okay. Kendall, my daughter, said she would volunteer to taste the Crockpot dessert recipes. I think we all would be on board with dessert taste testing. I love desserts. I wish I didn't love desserts as much as I do, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so let me know your favorite Crockpot recipe down below. I will be compiling all of those ideas for future videos, because I think we have 2 more. Tonight's recipe, which is like a special version of a Sloppy Joe recipe, and then tomorrow's version is a pasta recipe, and then that will be all of those, and they'll come to you Friday. Hopefully they'll come out on regular time. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago we were starting T-ball. after a little bit of a scare that we had missed registration and that we were going to be disappointed and Lane wasn't going to be able to play, somebody found a spot for us on a neighboring community's team. So we have to travel a little further, but we're really glad that he got in on the fun this year. And yesterday is the wind affecting the audio? Please let me know if it is, and I'll roll the windows up and y'all can watch me quietly suffer. Germany, hello. I would love to just sit and talk to you. I would love to, well, I wouldn't be able to talk much, but I would love to hear all of the things that you have to say. And German is such an interesting language that I really don't know. I think Gesundheit is the only thing that I know. So my mom taught me love in German. Was that German, Mom? I can't remember. No, it was a friend from high school. She was from Germany. She was an exchange student, and she told me, you say it, ich liebe dich. I don't know if that's right. That's from the things that I learned from high school, the 18 things that I brought with me throughout my life. My high school education brought me, I don't know. Oh, it's good. Yay. I got it right. So she was so sweet and kind, and I love the memories of her. She played on our basketball team, and I don't know if basketball is popular in Germany, but she was really sweet. So thank you for that memory of her. That just makes me happy. Okay, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about t-ball. So last night was our first t-ball practice ever for our family. So we've never, since Chris and I have been married and had kids, we've never done like sports like that. So we had so much fun watching him. Sorry for the brake noise on the bus. We're at school. I'm at school waiting for Lane to get done with speech. He did so good for his very first time practicing t-ball, and it was a lot of fun watching all of the kids. Like, I had no idea all of the expense that goes into getting a little boy ready to play t-ball. So first of all, kudos to all of you mamas who have been providing equipment, sports equipment for your kids throughout all of their growing up years, because that just goes completely unnoticed and unappreciated. But I was like, okay, everybody's gonna have to really enjoy every single moment of watching him so that we can get our money's worth out of the price of the helmet and baseball bat and glove. We had no problem getting, we've already gotten our money's worth. It was so fun. But he got a little bit disappointed. He didn't understand that he's not the one that's supposed to get the ball every time, and so he felt like he was not doing a good job if somebody else got the ball first, or else maybe he took it personally that somebody got to the ball before he did. Anyway, we're gonna have to work through that, but the t-ball was a lot of fun. I had mentioned before when I told y'all about that we were gonna I was gonna have to come up with some things to do. He's 4 years old, Claudia, he's 4. So he's about 4 and a half. And he's never, like, we've practiced a few times out in the yard, but not much. And so he was learning how to catch and learning how to field the ball, and he batted several times from the tee, obviously, and he did good on all of it. But he did get a little discouraged about not catching the ball. I feel like I was saying something, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I know. I was thinking that I was gonna have to come up with stuff to do during the practice so I didn't get bored, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I think I'm gonna be like 100% all in, watching him have fun playing t-ball. I think that's going to be so much fun for all of us. The sisters showed up. Everybody wanted to go. It was like grandparents showed up. Everybody else was just mom and dad, and Lane had his own little cheering section, so they're going to have to get bigger bleachers. They gave us a little paper already, gave us a paper about fundraising, so maybe that's to cover more bleachers when we come along. When all of Lane's rowdy supporters come to watch his t-ball game, we're going to have extra bleachers because there's so many of us. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. I have my paper that almost flew away, but I have my paper about things I want to talk about today. The live stream poll. So I asked y'all in the community post if you even enjoyed these live videos, and I feel like my truck is about to blow away. So if a tornado comes along, just enjoy the ride. It'll be fine. I asked if y'all were interested in the live streams or not. And it was, interestingly, it was like a 60 yes, 40 no. And I didn't really know what to do with that information. I don't want to do things that people are like, nobody wants to see that, nobody cares. So a lot of times it's either like 90-10 one way or the other, or maybe 75-25, but a 40-60, I didn't really know what to do with. So I just decided I enjoy these. It gives me an opportunity to talk back and forth with y'all through the comments, and so I just decided I would keep going for at least for a little while and see if they are something that people maybe can pick up on or are a little more interested in along and along. So I'm going to keep on with the live streams for now because this is just a convenient time. I mean, it's sort of like I was thinking about t-ball practice. Like I've got to be in this one spot for a little longer than 30 minutes. And so I just thought maybe it would be a good use of this time just for me to get a little bit of time to talk to y'all. Yes, I saw when I was looking at the weather, I was showing Lane the weather earlier today about the storms that were coming through, and they had just come through Texas. They were in Louisiana on their way through to Mississippi, and then headed to us in Alabama. So I hope everybody's okay. What I don't like, and every Southerner knows this, when the weather during the springtime is a little too hot and a little too sunny and they're expecting bad weather, that's not a good combination. Fortunately, it's pretty cloudy here, so I think that will help us a little bit, but I am certainly no meteorologist. I'm really glad that you're here, Claudia. Thank you. So the live stream does do a little bit for growing the community. That's good to know. Thank you so much for telling me that. Yes, that's a very good point. Okay, let's see what else. I've already talked about t-ball. That was supposed to be number 3, but it moved up on the list. Gardening. So how many of you are gardeners? I have this huge desire to be a good gardener. I really want to be that mom and wife that grows our food and puts it up in a mason jar, and it's in the pantry, and we eat from all of the stuff that we grow in our garden. Okay, my reality is literally the opposite of that. Like, I try to grow things, and the thing that I'm really good at growing is weeds and bugs. I can accumulate some bugs. Really good at that. Really good at a good start, like a strong start. I got that down pat. But it's the month in gardening that really gives me the trouble. Okay, so I'm working on it, but I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. Like, I know you've got to keep the weeds under control. So I've got a raised bed. Tomatoes are a good choice. Herbs, I can do herbs, and sometimes I can do tomatoes. Sometimes the bugs get them. Lettuce, okay, I tried lettuce. Like, is that what you mean? Salad, is that lettuce? I'm not sure. If it is, I tried 2 different... Sorry, somebody's calling me, and I didn't know how to get them to go away. Onions. Okay, Mom is reminding me that I did grow some onions. I tried the lettuce. So I have tried 2 different seeds of lettuce. Neither one grew anything. So I don't know what I did wrong. I am working on the small beds too. So I'm going to try to get Chris, my husband, to build me a couple more raised beds. And then hopefully that will help. The thing that really discourages me is all of it getting weeded up. And I just get really discouraged when it's in the ground and all of the weeds just like literally take over in 2 days. Or if I go somewhere and come back in 4 days, it's all full of weeds. That's discouraging to me, and I don't know how to deal with it. So I think the raised beds are the best way to go for me. I don't really have a problem with weeds anymore in those raised beds. So I think you're definitely right about that. Romana lettuce. I'm going to try that. I'll look for it. Is that the same as romaine? Probably not. I have some carrots that I grew over the winter, and they're in a small container on my back porch. So they're small carrots, but they're carrots, and they are beautiful. I don't know when I'm supposed to pick them, so they're still there. They're healthy, and I don't know if they're growing anymore or not. But yes, lettuce is a cool weather crop. I tried to grow that like in the dead of winter in my in my container garden on my back porch. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know if it's the soil. I don't know if it's like the brand of seed. If I didn't... Yes, I do need unsweetened cocoa powder. Thank you, Kendall, for watching the live video and doing my errand of getting groceries for me. Thank you. Let's see. I get so easily distracted, y'all. I think I need to be on some kind of supplement for that. The lettuce, I don't know. I think something was wrong with my soil. I think that I'm gonna have to do some kind of testing, but I don't know how to, I know how to test the soil, but I don't really know what to do with the information after I get it. That's a really good tip, to look into getting some help from my extension office. We live in rural Alabama. I'm not really good at saying that rural word. I think I say it wrong, but y'all know what I mean. And we have a really good extension agency here. Like, if you're gonna live in the backwoods of Alabama, you're gonna know everything there is to know about all things agriculture. So they are a really good resource, and I have been to a couple of their they have like lunches where you can go and try to learn something. They've tried to teach me, and I'm not a very good learner, apparently, but I'm going to continue to try. I'm going to continue to learn and continue to grow. Use different layers, like on my soil. No, not really. So like you can help me with this word, Claudia. Hugelkultur, is that what it's called? Is that how you say it? That's how I started my raised bed. And that was, I just got a lot of leaves and limbs and sticks and put that in the bottom, and then put some soil on top of it, mixed in some compost. We have our animals, which are always really good for compost. But I don't think the soil is the problem, but maybe it is. Fertilized with chicken manure is a really good suggestion. And I think that maybe sometimes I'm lazy on that, because I have all of the chickens in the chicken coop, and it's really easy for me to just go and scoop a couple of scoops of their dirt in there, because it's not really just dirt. And but I don't know if maybe I just shouldn't use it so quickly. Like, maybe I should put it in a pile. But see, there again, I'm not, like, I need something to be simple, because I'm not like, okay, we're gonna do this in stages. Scoop the chicken poop out of the chicken run, put it in a pile, and then let it sit for 3 months, and then now it's time to use. Well, see, I don't think I had that long, so that's a problem. I need to get better, because, you know, my cow's manure would be so good if I put her up every night and then stored all of the manure in a compost pile. I was going to talk about you, Catherine, because I think you are the one that was telling me. She said she can't watch because she's at work, but it's okay. I'll put it on later. But I think that you were the one that suggested the Crockpot video, or the Crockpot recipes. So you missed that part, but you can see it later. And I'll give you the credit for the Crockpot video coming out Friday. But I do want to do better about using all of the resources that I have, because I know that I have such good opportunities in my backyard for really good, strong soil, if I will just go the extra step of making a good compost pile and putting that into the garden beds that hopefully Chris is going to make me. I don't see him on here, so I guess I'll just have to ask him later, because he hasn't popped in, so I guess he's busy at work. Let's see, I think that's about, it has to dry, so just start way ahead in a special allotted place. Okay, I just need to do some research. I know that there are so many good resources to tell me exactly what to do. And do you have like a set spot that you've built a little area? I know you can do it with like pallets and stuff like that, or can you just do it in a pile with like and mix it up with a shovel or something? I guess that's what I need to do. Just get me a little area. Oh, you've never related more. I don't think I had that far. I mean, that's reality. If you've got a million things going on, you can't think of everything. So that's just the way it is. I mean, that's how it is in my house. We just do what we can, and we're just gonna get along the best we can. And I think everything turns out fine. I mean, we may not have homegrown lettuce, but it's okay. We don't have to have homegrown lettuce every day. I have been growing microgreens on my windowsill, and that's easy. All of us can do that, and that's an easy thing we can all grow and feel a little bit more responsible for our food. So that's one good easy way to start. I think I'm going to do a short on that soon, because I videoed me starting it, and then as it grew I videoed it, and then I sprouted some of my wheat, and it has become wheatgrass, and it is really pretty. It looks really nice on the windowsill, and it's going to be really good in a salad too, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, you're telling me how to do the compost. Do it with leaves, good dirt, vegetable peelings, and keep turning it. Okay, I got it. Okay, before the tornado comes and blows my phone away, I guess I will end today's live chat and tell y'all thank you so much for being here. I really enjoy these little bits of time that we have to just sit back and forth. I know that I have this like weird blank stare every now and again because I'm trying to read all of your comments down below. I don't want to miss them and you think that I'm ignoring you. So I want to try to read them, but sort of one track mind. I can't read and talk at the same time apparently. So anyway, I've learned a lot, so I need to go and learn about my my compost. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'll bring y'all along with me. Maybe Miss Claudia and Raven, y'all can help me because it seems like y'all know what you're doing. So maybe together we can all grow a good bed of lettuce or tomatoes or something. So, oh, you've just found me too. Well, that's so good because I have felt really discouraged about the videos not getting very many views. So this makes me encouraged. That's really good. Thank you for telling me that. I feel like this is a good opportunity for us to meet new people and to spend a little bit of time together. So thank y'all all for being here. I'm gonna run and get Lane and try to get in before the storm is bad. If y'all are in the South, please be safe and be careful tonight. And I look forward to seeing y'all on Friday. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I love y'all. Bye.